now move to direct taxes. We will continue our efforts to simplify taxes, improve taxpayer services, provide tax certainty, and reduce litigation while enhancing revenues for funding the development and welfare schemes of the government.
एविएशन और जहाजरानी को बढ़ावा देने के लिए
To simplify taxation, we have taken a number of measures in the last few years, including introduction of simplified tax regimes without exemptions and deductions for corporate tax and for personal income tax. This has been appreciated by taxpayers. 58% of corporate tax came from the simplified tax regime in the financial year 22-23. Similarly, as per data available till now, for the last fiscal, more than 2/3 have availed the new personal income tax regime.
राजस्व को बढ़ावा दें.
Comprehensive review of the Income Tax Act. I am now announcing a comprehensive review of the Income Tax Act 1961. The purpose is to make the act concise, lucid, easy to read and understand. This will reduce disputes and litigation, thereby providing tax certainty to the taxpayers. I will also bring down the demand embroiled in litigation. It is proposed to be completed in 6
कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स सरलीकरण के जरिए ही आया है.
In the finance bill, by simplifying the tax regime for charities, tedious rate structures, provisions of reassessment and such provisions,
पर्सनल इनकम टैक्स
taxation. Simplification for charities and tedious. 2 tax exemption regimes. The 2 tax
Income Tax Act
exemption
1961
for charities are proposed to be
इसे हम और पारदर्शी और सरल बनाएं.
The 5% tedious rate on many payments
और ऐसा बनाएं कि इसमें कोई कानूनी जटिलताएं ना आए.
2% tedious rate and
2/3 करदाताओं ने जो नई टैक्स रिजीम है उसका लाभ उठाया है.
by mutual funds or
हम करदाताओं को उनके योगदान के लिए सराहना चाहते हैं.
is proposed to be reduced from 1 to 0.1%. Moreover, credit of TCS
कैपिटल गेन टैक्सेस में भी हमने सुधार किया है.
TDS to be deducted on salary. Further, I propose to decriminalize delay for payment of TDS.
टैक्स की छूट चैरिटी में दी जाएगी.
Of filing statement for the same. I also plan to provide
5% TDS किया जाता है.
procedure for TDS defaults and simplify and rationalize the compounding guidelines for such defaults. Simplification of reassessment. I propose to thoroughly simplify the provisions for reopening and reassessment. An assessment hereinafter can be reopened beyond 3 years from the end of the assessment year only if the
TDS डिडक्शन का सरलीकरण उसे आसान बनाया जाए, उसके लिए हम प्रयासरत हैं.
from the end of the assessment year. Even in such cases,
1961 की इनकम टैक्स एक्ट को भी उसकी समीक्षा कर रहे हैं.
As against the existing time limit of 10 years is being proposed. This will reduce tax uncertainty and disputes. Simplification and rationalization of capital gains. Capital gains taxation is also proposed to be hugely simplified.
प्रस्ताव करती हूं कि दोबारा इसका सरलीकरण किया जाए और आकलन किया जाए.
Financial assets shall henceforth attract a tax rate of 20%.
इनकी आय 50 लाख या उससे ऊपर हो.
On all other financial assets and all non-financial assets shall continue to
assessment year से 5 साल तक अवधि रहेगी.
Long-term gains on all financial and non-financial assets, on the other hand, will attract a tax
अभी इस वक्त 10 साल की सीमा है.
For the benefit of the lower and the middle income classes,
टैक्स से जुड़ी अनियमितताएं और विवाद जो हैं उन्हें खत्म किया जाए.
The limit of exemption of capital gains on certain financial assets to 1.25 lakh rupees per year. Listed financial assets held for more than a year will be classified as long term while unlisted financial assets and all non-financial assets will have to be held for at least 2 years to be classified as long-term. Unlisted bonds and debentures, debt mutual funds and market-linked debentures, irrespective of holding period, however, will attract tax on capital gains
मध्यम और निचले वर्ग में जो लोग रहते हैं
rates. Taxpayer services. All the major taxpayer services under GST and most services under customs and income tax have been digitalized. All remaining services of customs and income tax,
जो लिस्टेड परिसंपत्तियां हैं इनका कैटेगराइजेशन, इनका वर्गीकरण किया जाए,
shall be digitalized and made paperless over the next 2 years. Litigation and appeals. While our concerted efforts to reduce pendency of appeals at various appellate fora are beginning to show good results, it will continue to engage our highest attention. To dispose of the backlog of first appeals, I plan to deploy more officers to hear and decide such appeals, especially those with large tax effect. For resolution of certain income tax disputes pending in appeal, I am also proposing Vivad Se Vishwas scheme
कस्टम और आयकर को
2024.
डिजिटलाइज किया जाएगा।
Further, I propose to increase monetary
आगे आने वाले 2 वर्षों
for
में
filing appeals related to direct taxes, excise and service tax
इनमें जो
in the
कानूनी
tax
कार्रवाई होती है और जो अपील किया
high
जाता
courts
है,
and Supreme Court
इनका
to
निपटारा
60
जल्द से
lakh
जल्द
rupees,
किया जाए
2 crore rupees and
और
5
इस पर
crore
पूरा सरकार ध्यान देगी।
respectively, with a view to reduce litigation
जो
and
लंबित
provide
चीजें
certainty
हैं
in
उनका जल्द से जल्द
international
निपटारा
taxation.
किया जाए।
We will expand the scope of safe harbor rules and make them more attractive. We will also streamline the transfer
लोग ऐसी अपील पर ध्यान दें, इसका करों पर व्यापक प्रभाव होता है।
Employment and investment. I have a few proposals to promote investment and foster employment.
रोजगार और निवेश को
First of
बढ़ाने
all,
के लिए मेरे कुछ सुझाव हैं
To
जिनको मैं
bolster
यहाँ
the
पर रखना
Indian
चाहती हूँ।
startup ecosystem, boost the entrepreneurial spirit and to support innovation.
किसी भी तरह के नवीनीकरण
I
और
propose
उद्योग
to
को बढ़ावा
abolish
देने
the
के लिए
so-called angel tax for all classes of investors.
मैं एंजल टैक्स को प्रपोज कर रही हूँ हर
Second,
वर्ग के टैक्स
there is tremendous
दाताओं के
potential
लिए।
for cruise tourism in India. To give a fillip to this employment generating industry, I am proposing a simpler tax regime for foreign shipping companies